Welcome to a new video, guys. So I decided to test out the Abyss. These cannons obviously came out with the expansion of Invention for the completionist requirement. So I'm trying out the kinetic Cyclone cannon. One thing to note about these cannons is that when they decay, you actually have to remake one. You cannot reclaim it. So keep that in mind. If you are AFKing too hard, you will have to remake it. I'm not sure exactly how much it costs to remake it. But if you do have scavenging on one of your augmented items during this training method, I guess, you will get back almost everything but the plated parts to make it. So here's a quick picture on what you need to make this cannon. For the plated parts, I believe you can just do like any armor really. So you can do mithril or addy armor, like top or bottom, or whichever one's more efficient for you. For heavy, do like warhammers or maces, just like addy or myth, and same for sharp, just do like addy or mithril two-handers basically. So that's basically how you can get it. It's not too expensive, and you just need like 2 rune bars. Basically what this says is it's just a melee cannon, so instead of it training range for you, it's going to train melee for you. It still uses cannonballs just like any other cannon, but yeah, like I said, once it decays, you'll have to make a new one. It would be nice if they added a feature where you could maybe reclaim it for like 500k coins or something. Rather than having to disassemble more stuff to get it, but yeah, it's kind of just an annoyance. Now for this method, I did get about 730k XP flat, so if you do have an avatar, like I said, once again, you're going to get around 775k XP, I think, per hour doing this method. It is actually more AFK than like the Abyssal Demon video I made, because you cannot really die here. You can have shittier armor and even a weapon, and you will not die. They do not hit too high on you. You don't need Soul Split or Turmoil for this method. And as well as your weapon, you can actually use like a crystal attuned weapon or just a crystal weapon itself even. The XP rate will not be too much worse if you use those, because like these things die in like 2 auto hits anyways, or just 2 abilities. So cleave and then like your next ability will probably just kill them. So yeah, it's pretty good. And I did bring aggression potions here, but you don't actually really need them. I just wanted to see if they would make a difference at all, but I ended up just re-aggroing them anyway, so just run up like to the side. You'll see sometime in the video. Just run up to the side and then re-aggro them. Once they start attacking you again, you'll know that they're re-aggroed, and then just run back to your training spot. Now the charms here aren't that great. I mean, I got like 550 greens in an hour though, but you can use the transmute spell if you want to, you know, make them into crimsons, but it's quite expensive now, I believe, that method. I think I made a video of that like 2 years ago or something, transmuting green charms that you would get from Abyssal Walkers and crap. And it was sort of cheap, but I think since Invention came out, it's probably a lot more expensive now. As far as Cannonball goes, you use just about 2,000 in an hour, so it's not too much. It's like 1 mil. Now, if you want to make this method even better, if you do have any like portable, what are they called? Like the training dummies, so if you have like mage, range, or melee training dummies, this is like one of the best places to use them, unless you're gonna like try using them for PvP to build adrenaline before the boss fight. This is a great place to put them down, just because you continuously attack it while everything comes on you, and your AoEs will just easily kill them all as you're still attacking the dummy. So if you do have those, this could be increased well over like 1 mil XP an hour if you use dummies here. Because you're always going to be in combat with the dummy basically, and you're going to be AoEing every single thing off of you because you're going to kill it so quick. So yeah, that's also a great method if you have those in your bank. If not, then it's still like a 750k XP an hour method, and if you have the avatar, it's even more. Now the important part about this method is I would definitely, like I said, recommend having scavenging 2, and if you can get 3, then go ahead and go for it, but it's quite rare to get. But this is like one of the best places to use scavenging perk, because it basically works off of how many things you kill, and this here is like an amazing amount of kills per hour. So I think within 20 minutes I got like over 15 messages in like that green text you see in my chat box. So it's basically one of the best places to use the scavenging perk, and obviously it's AFK, so it's even better. And last but not least, there is a mage version of a cannon as well. It's called like Oldak Coil or some crap, I think. It basically needs the same components, but instead of needing sharp, it needs imbued components. But like I said, if you do this for like an hour or 2, you're going to be able to have all those components just from your scavenging perk. So the only actual component you need is the plated parts, which is from like armor, like I said. So anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed. This is another method that you can do for AFK combat training, as there is plenty in this game, and this and the Abyssal Demons are basically the top, current, and best. Air roots are the best XP per hour still, but obviously it's not AFK, and there's a pretty high chance of dying there even if you try to AFK for a little bit. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. All kinds of games in this bitch.